Yo guys, welcome back to Cryptoria. Today I'm going to be covering Metahero, but before I do, I would appreciate if you like, subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you know when I upload. And with that being said, let's get with today's video. So guys, yes, another video on Metahero, more of an update and a price analysis on where I see price heading to. So guys, just jumping straight onto CoinMarketCap. As you guys can see, they're doing really well at the moment. Being a new coin, it is in top 3,000 at the moment. Current price, it is down unfortunately up 1%, so it is at the price at around 10 cents at the moment. Current market cap is just underneath the 480 million. Circulating volume is just over that 9 million. In terms of recent news, as you guys can see, I went over to the Twitter page, and as you guys can see, Hero trading on Kanga Exchange is live with more than 250 locations across 3 countries and growing. Kanga makes Hero available to millions, so you go ahead and check out that as well. While this is very exciting news, we're not done yet. Stay tuned for more info. Be your own hero. So that is another exchange ticked off for them as well. So guys, I will be jumping onto a price analysis now. So guys, yes, what everyone's been waiting for, the price analysis. So guys, I do want to give you a fresh analysis in terms of where I see price heading to. So guys, what I'm going to draw out now, as you guys can see from the bottom for where it did start, I'm going to draw out this trend line. As you guys can see where the trend line is going. So this is the major trend line in which I see price may be heading towards that third time touch. But as you guys can see, that is quite a lot of drop going down there, so I don't really see this happening. But if it does, guys, just be aware of it. As you guys can see, I only touch price 2 times at the moment, and this is a major trend line at the moment, so that is one possible opportunity as well. So I will be leaving that right now, and I will be highlighting these major support and resistance level. So the major resistance level, as you guys can see, to where the all-time high was around that 13 cent level over here. So if I mark out the all-time high, so around here, as you guys can see, around that 13 cent level where it was the all-time high, that major resistance level was formed, and there was a major support level as well around this level here. As you guys can see, around that 8 cent level, 9 cent level, there is that major support being formed there as well. From this, I can see that it is ranging at the moment. So as you guys can see, price did break below the support, I'm afraid, but did come back in, has created a massive resistance level, and seems to be ranging at the moment. So what price might do is either come up here before going back down here maybe, or it might completely break above these all-time highs, creating those level of supports again around the all-time high before going towards at least that 20 cent level, and then that 30 cent, 40 cent, 50 cent, and so on. So that is where price might be heading to. Or as you guys can see, there is that little major minor support being formed as well, so it might break below that, going back down to these support levels before going back up to those all-time highs as well. Or what it might completely do, guys, as I did say, around that major trend line. So where that major trend line was, as you guys can see around here, what it might do is completely break down these supports and go back down towards this for that proper strong third initial touch before going back up towards those highs there. But I don't ever see that happening, especially that's going to be a massive 50% drop for where it is at the moment. So that is just a thing to look out for as well, guys. Jumping onto 4-hour time frame, as you guys can see, there's a bit more stuff you can actually see. As you guys can see, it's very choppy at the moment, with especially as you can see, it has been gradually going down, but at the moment it does seem to be ranging quite a lot between these ranges. If I just mark these out here for you guys, as you guys can see, there is a massive range at the moment between around that 9 cent to 11 cent mark. It has been ranging for quite some time. So where price might be heading to is either going to be continually ranging between these ranges here before maybe a breakout, before retesting these and going towards those highs over there, or what I might do is completely break these levels and go below as well. Just be aware of all this. Even if I zoom in, guys, as you guys can see, these 4 hours have been quite horrible at the moment, especially has been going up and going down, going up and go back down. You can clearly see, guys, the amount of ranges that's happening. Even after this range as well, there's a minor range over here as well, and then over here there's a minor range as well, and over here there's a minor range as well. So for a clear indication where you want to see price clearly heading over is around this range here, guys. As you guys can see, if the range over here is broken around that 12 cent level, there's clear analysis going all the way back up to the all-time high. And of course, past that, going towards a different all-time high as well. Just be aware of all of this as well. Even around here, as you guys can see, if I draw a trend line here, it does seem to be touching that third time. So hopefully what it does now, as you guys can see from around here, it does seem to be touching that third time here. So 1, 2, and then 3. So what it might do now is hopefully going and completing that bounce back up towards the all-time high and keeping that momentum going as well. Even when I draw out here as well, guys, hopefully what you can see as well is that breakout of this ascending triangle as well. Jumping even onto the 1 hour time frame, guys, just gonna be breaking that as well. So as you guys can see, again, it's very choppy, especially with these new coins. It's very difficult to trade, especially where you don't actually see where price actually going to until, you know, all their sort of marketing and stuff like that is sorted out as well. So as you guys can see, in terms of the 1 hour, again, very choppy as well, and you can't really play out too much as well. If anything, if I do jump into hourly time frame, as you guys can see, if I do mark out this Fibonacci at the moment, you can see that it does seem to be retracing back towards around that 61.8 level. So if it does retrace back to these sort of regions, just expect a bit of a drop back down towards these levels, even further drop down towards these levels of supports as over here as well. So if I just copy and paste this, if it lets me, if it doesn't, so I'll just draw out again. So around these levels here, or what I might do obviously is completely ignore that sort of fib level and just go completely on towards those highs. So guys, that is what I think in terms of price analysis and where price actually heading to. Let me know what you guys think. I'll end this video here. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on bell notification for all future videos. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.